beautiful people of the internet, it's Shadows Girl 1920 here, and we are back on Karma's Foolcraft server. Now it looks to me like Karma has been up to shenanigans. Look at this. I hope she's going to come and clean this up, because if it weren't for the fact that I had my warp stone, like these things are actually blocking my stairway. I've just gotten my Supremium armor back. I loaned it out to Dog. He had an unfortunate incident with a chance cube and needed to borrow my armor to get his stuff. But yeah, I'm glad I've got that back, because it looks like I'm flying into my base. The other issue is I'm running out of room in here already, and now it's all full of these things. I mean, they're not bad to look at, but there's so many of them. And she honestly had so many. She's done everybody's base. So I need to move my microphone down closer, don't I? She has pranked everybody's base that she can find on the server. Like, if we do this, Ash's base might be another one to look at. Yep, they're still here. Wow. Even Ash, and she hasn't been on in a while, she is more progressed than I am. But she has been pranked by Karma's army as well. This is just my nearest neighbour, and I think Dog has probably cleared his up by now. Most likely. But yeah. Look at this. I literally spawn inside of a Karma doll when I come through my portal, when I use my waystone. Now, if you missed my live stream, you probably actually haven't seen the armor that I'm wearing right now. The Dog Miner has given everybody a set of Supremium armor, and then during the live stream that I did recently, I'll leave a link to the recap in the description, or I'll put a card up or something up here. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to have to repair that with, but Dog gave me a laser gun, and I can literally shoot things through walls with this thing. It is the best thing ever. It also makes me invisible, but I like the fact that I've got Mr. Bubbles on my head, and I love how good my Halloween skin looks with this red Supremium armor. So that's the thing. Now obviously it's given me the bonus of flight as a set bonus, which just makes life so much easier. But yeah, gosh, I'm surprised there aren't any little Karmas up in these little platforms here. I still have to clear out the SpongeBob. I don't think I've covered that either, but I found it during the live stream. I also had on SpongeBob's belt there an infinity pickaxe, which was just freaking fantastic. Now, oh, and also in the last video I said I was going to take revenge on the dungeons. I did that in the live stream. So yeah, but back on topic, because I am rambling and I have covered like 5 different subjects that have nothing to do with today. Alrighty, so today we are, oh, free armor stands. We are going to be starting on our new base. I was going to work on a skelly farm, but we've run out of space, essentially. We need somewhere to live that isn't this tiny, tiny cramped little tower. So we're going to come over here as quickly as possible. Boom. There is one of my rainbow sheep. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. We've upgraded to one of the more recent versions of Foolcraft. We now have mini moos. Aren't they adorable? Except they make grown-up cow noises, apparently. Yeah. I've got one or two rainbow sheep floating. There's another one. Got a couple of rainbow sheeps. It's the middle of a large flower biome. Me and Karma went through and lit up all the caves underneath here, yeah, we've lit up all the caves. That was a meteor that I had to clear out, so I'll just jump down in here with this, and this will just drop around a few little light bulbs to light up the place. I might use some of those glow shrooms, but yeah. Let's see if we can find an unlit section of here. Let's see if we can see some mobs through the walls. But yeah, this is the area I'm going to be building in. Oh, here's an unlit section. Nothing of use in here except for maybe the iron though. But yeah, we're going to be going for what I would call a pink and fluffy theme. And that's simply because we couldn't find a volcano close enough for my liking. So we're going to go pink and fluffy to hide the dark and nefarious antics. Essentially, I'm just wanting to go a little bit more darker with the mods this time. And I haven't really gotten into any of the mods yet, so I need to do that. Alright. What happened here? I have no idea. Alright, so let me just find my way out. I think it's up this... Oh, we can come out through this way. Cool. Alright. See? Long range death. What is that? Withering dust. Cool. See? I am no longer in danger of anything. Alright, so... Here, where were we? New build. There we go. So we're building somewhere around here. This is where our new home is going to be. And yeah, we're going for a little bit of a lighter theme, pink and fluffy and a little less gothic compared to last season. So, let me get some resources together and I'll see you guys soon. So, we're going to be building on this hill. I need to clear it off a bit, flatten out the top of it just a tiny bit, fill in some of these holes around it, and get the right tools to do it. I haven't made a shovel yet in Foolcraft, so we'll get that done, and I'll probably time-lapse it, so I'll see you guys soon. All right, everybody. So we have come up with a color palette for the build. Now I'm going for light and airy for the first like top level, what's visible from when you're just accessing the base from ground level. It's going to be very light, going to be very airy. There's going to be a little touch of pink. I'm using woods like silver bell and I'm using marble, and it's all going to be very light and good looking. And then I've got some ebony and umbran wood for underneath, and maybe some amaranth. So yeah, and maybe make it some sooty marble when you craft it with the coal block. We could do some of that, but that's the lower levels where things get a little bit more twisted. You know, we're going for cute and fluffy on the outside, dark and dangerous on the inside. So yeah, now for once in my life I don't actually have a build plan. We're gonna wing it. So that should be fun. Yeah, like I know the rough area we'll be working with. I know that I kind of want a garden-y, courtyard-y area with a sacred oak in the middle. And yeah. But today I think we're just gonna grab some cobblestone and kind of mark out the footprint for it. Where's my cobblestone? I've got a lot of rejected stuff in my chests. But yeah, at least with this armor we should get along quite fine. And also what I find interesting is the flowering grass blocks don't actually spread onto normal grass blocks. I find that incredibly odd. But I'm rambling. So yeah, let's just kind of place a block and figure out what we're gonna do. Now I am going to terraform this a bit more than what I already have, but essentially this area here is going to be the garden-y area. I'm actually going to utilize that as part of it. This is going to be quite expansive. What cow was that under there? Oh. What are you? Molten silver. Could be handy. I can always see if there's a silver mini-mo in the Mooey go round already, but you know. Alright. So, rough idea. We're going to have a lot of garden. So that's going to be a thing. Why is there a eucalyptus tree over there? Huh, there's a couple of them. But yeah, so orchards going to be a thing. That is something I have had planned for a while. But yeah, going to be quite expansive out the front of the build. A lot of beautiful things to walk past on the way in. Alright. Onto the building though. We want it quite large, and I'm thinking maybe a somewhat circular build, maybe? Because we're going to have a lot of gardens with various courtyards and flowers all around and all of that fun stuff. No, I think I'll keep it more square shaped, but so that we can get the details into the walls that I like to do. But yeah, let's just work out a size. So maybe if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, we'll go 21. Did I even get those lined up? I did. Fantastic. Actually, now that I think about it, joys of using such an OP pickaxe. I might just rearrange where I've got these. So make this the long side and this the short side. So maybe 21's a bit long for this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So make it 19 and then 19 in total, counting the additional blocks. Then if we make it that little bit wider, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, making it 25 wide. I think that'll work. And if we just kind of waltz along here, following the same line. What is that one? Cool. Alrighty, so we've got somewhat of a base shape now. Now obviously working with a rectangle, that's relatively boring. So what I'm going to do is, now I think what we'll do is we'll kind of go for fantasy castle, but on a very small scale. So I think we want some towers on these front edges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All right, 5. But we want to kind of go make that the center maybe. So we'll make that actually a bit smaller. There we go. 5 by 5 towers, and then they'll have some detail blocks on these corners, and then the wall coming out from here, which will come right across. And then we do the same around here. Go away. Alright. And then detail blocks on these corners. And you guys get the picture. So what I'll do is, actually I don't know if I'll put towers on, yeah I will, but they'll be slightly larger. So let me just get the footprint for those sorted, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright everybody, so after much random counting and whatnot, I pretty much have the floor plan sorted. Apart from this bit, which I've just noticed is slightly off. So we'll quickly fix that up. But this will be the floor plan. And what we're using, like, we're obviously not building in cobblestone, but it's a good way, it shows up against the grass, and it's a good way of seeing what we want placed out. So we're going to have little tower-like structures around the sides, around each corner. We entryway here, and then the main bulk of the build. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to very quickly replace all of the blocks with what they're meant to be for the build. And just like that, it's done. So marble bricks, these are the chiseled versions, but we got marble bricks, marble pillar, the scribed pillar variant, and this is what our bottom level is going to be. We're going to have stair blocks running around the perimeter of this as well, just to give it some extra shape. But yeah, I think I'm happy with what we've got here. So let's craft up some stair blocks and we'll get that going. I am definitely going to have to collect more marble. Wow. That's okay, you can find it while mining. If it's not the astral sorcery variant, you can chisel it to match that variant. So, not too bad. Alrighty. So we'll just... no. So yeah, we're just going around the edges like this. Just kind of trying to bring a little bit of a variation in the shape between the floor and well, between the grass and the marble. Oh, those little light things from the laser sometimes get in the way. Alright, but you guys get the idea of what I'm going to be doing for the next 5 minutes. So I'll get this done and I'll probably frame up some of the height of the build and then I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, so we're starting to get a feel for the shape and style of the build now. And I'm still not sure how the shape through the top's going to be yet, but it's definitely starting to get an idea of what the walls will look like somewhat. I still want to sneak in bits of pink concrete, and the silver bell wood will become an interior aspect for the build. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. And of course, my diamond builder's wand has been invaluable. So handy. Like a single click of the builder's wand and I'd done the second layer of stone bricks around, marble bricks around it. So handy. But that is definitely all I've got time for today, guys. So if you like the video, then hit that like button, and if you like my channel, then please subscribe. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and occasionally Mixer now. Links will be down in the description below, and I'll see you all next time.